Hey everyone, today is just going to be a very casual, as I have been doing pretty much daily as of late. And when I say daily, I'm talking about like 3 times a week. I've changed up my routine just a little bit because I'm trying to use up all the products that I actually have. I've got so much that I'm just trying to get through, and they will actually last me probably longer than I'll live. So I've decided I'm not going to be buying any more new products unless I absolutely need to, and I'm dying to try something new. So I'm trying to use up everything that I've got, and I hope you'll also be inspired to do the same. So today I've already got moisturizer on my face, and I actually went in with just I'll go get it for you. So because I've been using a Retin A product on my face, I've been really keeping my face hydrated and using daily sunscreen. So I've got sunscreen on at the moment. It's just, let me get that for you. So I've been using the Mecca to Save Face, and I actually got to get another one. I was in Mecca yesterday, and do you think I picked up another one of this? I've probably got about that much left in the tube. So this is a really nice, it's a UVA and UVB Defense Skin Perfecting Sunscreen. I don't know, it just seems to work. So been using that as my sunscreen. And then I actually go in with a little bit more hydration. I'm using the Toleriane Sensitive Cream by La Roche-Posay. Maybe I'm too bright. Maybe that's better. So I've been using this. I've already got another tube of this waiting to be opened. So yeah, loving that. But as I said, I've been using the Retin A product on my face every day now. Really being careful not to put it near the folds of my nose there, because I've been finding that it gets kind of like tight and itchy and scratchy. So really be careful. Do not put it around those areas. Yeah, you'll know what I mean if you're using Retin A. Next thing that I'm going to be using is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. That's it. So I'll just give that a bit of a shake. I do have a mirror in front of me. So I'm just doing 1 pump of the dew drop, because 1 pump is really all you need. And just put that all over the face. And it's so nice for smoothing. It does smell beautiful, this product. Very, very nice, light, but not an artificial scent of watermelon. You know what? I'm going to get a little bit more, just a half a pump, and just smooth that down the rest of my neck. I hope you guys have been well and busy, or not busy, or maybe you're on holidays taking it easy, or looking for work, or in a job that is probably running you down. I hope this little video gives you a bit of rejuvenation and relaxation, just to sit back, unwind, and just indulge. Okay, so that was the Dew Drops Niacinamide Glow Recipe drops, and I love this product. So I actually got this for free, so that was a win. All right, so now I'm going to be going in with concealer. I've been using the NARS Soft Matte Concealer, which I picked up the other day in Mecca. I've been wanting to try this for years, for absolute years. And the way I apply this product is I scrape a little bit out with my finger, okay? Just like a little tiny bit, and I put that on the back of my hand, like it's literally, that's all you need. Then with my ring finger, I pick up a little bit and I work that in to under the eyes, and it's very pigmented and it's very brightening, and I just love this product. It doesn't feel cakey whatsoever. If you do feel that you need a bit more hydration under the skin or under the eyes, go in with a light moisturizer and put that on before. Some days all I do is just the concealer under the eyes and no foundation. But today I'm going to be going in with foundation, only because I feel like doing a full face today. And you don't have to do the foundation step, you can just conceal where you need to, making sure to go in the inner corner of the eyes there. And I find tapping it in with a finger is best. You can go in with a soft brush or a sponge, it works totally fine. But I have just been using my fingers lately just to blend this out. It's creamy, but it's also matte. So So that's that. Now I'm going in with foundation, and I'm trying to use this up. This is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. Just give that a bit of a shake. I'm also going to be applying the foundation with my fingers. Just putting a little bit on the back of my hand. Well, actually, I'm just doing a pump and a half. That's literally a pump and a half. It's very liquidy, it's very runny. So I'm just putting that over the face. And I will blend that in with my fingers, but just dabbing it on first and then smoothing it out with my fingers. So what I will do is, after I've worked this into the skin, I will be going in to wash my hands, because I cannot stand the feeling of foundation on my fingers. You definitely need to wash your hands, because anything you touch, you will end up with foundation all over it. Smooth that over the forehead. There is a slight little bit of flakiness from the Retin-A, but kind of just falls off. And because I've been really moisturizing well, the flakiness has gotten so much more better. Okay, I'll be back after I wash my hands. Hands are nice and clean. Going in now with this product by NYX, and this is the Micro Brow Pencil, and it's in the shade Brunette, number 6 Brunette, and it's very, very thin. I'm just going to be filling in my eyebrows a little bit with this pencil. I am not normally a eyebrow pencil person, but I want to be, because I'm a little bit overusing the brow gel, so I just thought I'd try something different. So I did pick this up from from Chemist Warehouse, and literally it is a very thin point, and you wind it up, and on the other end it's got the brush to brush it through. So filling in the brows, I mean, you can go ahead and brush them first. If you happen to have some flakes coming off in the eyebrows, take them off and then go in and then pencil in. I just focus on the parts that really have just a little bit of gaps. So that's pretty much it. That's all I do. I'm booking myself in to see a dermatologist to hopefully remove this. I think it's milia, but hopefully it's easy to remove because it started off not as big as it was, but now it seems to be getting a bit bigger because I keep touching it and playing with it, which is, I've never tried to squeeze it. I wish I could. And then just give it a little brush through. And I would say my latest go-to that I've been using at the moment, the Chanel eyeshadow quad in Mediterranean. And I've just been really going in with a one and done shadow, which is I don't know, but if you look at the palette, I've just been going in with this shade here. And I'm just been going in with the sponge that it comes with. And I don't even apply any primer. I just whack this on as one and done. And that's pretty much it. One and done, guys, one and done. Doing the other eye. I love it because it's kind of creamy, so you don't really need the primer. And there's something about the sponge that just kind of acts as like a bit of glue. It's so weird. I'm just shaping the eye out just to give a bit of elongation. And this just sort of just makes it look like you've used more than one eyeshadow color when you sort of angle it out and elongate the eyes that way and just shape it. This sponge by Chanel, by the way, does have like a really nice point to it. So it just kind of does all the work for you. Now, if you wanted to actually go ahead and buff out the edges, you could definitely go ahead and do that, but I just like to leave it like this. It's natural. Also, go in with the tip of the sponge and line the under eye. Just like that. And I thought this might have taken the longest part of the routine, but honestly, it's probably just the mascara. So what I'll be doing is applying lashings and lashings of mascara, top and bottom lashes. I'm using the L'Oreal Panorama, your volume million lashes. I'll be back after I've applied the mascara. Mascara has been applied, top and bottom lashes. This actually took me a good 5 minutes to do. I've been using the cream blush by Soul Sister. And it's just a really nice plummy pinky colour. Apply it with a stipple brush, just like that. And I put that over the apples of the cheek, a bit over the bridge of the nose. Just get a bit more. Okay, and then we go in with Hourglass bronzer, and I've been using the Hourglass bronzer. This one here is the Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Diffuser Bronze Light. I accidentally dropped it the other day, so it's kind of cracked there, but it still fits like a piece of the puzzle. So going in with the Hourglass bronzer brush, and I'm really working the brush into the bronzer, like really working it in. And then I go in and right over the blush, I just bronze away. Just going in with a little bit more. Get a bit more and take it down the neck. If there's anyone who can read what this says, I have no idea. All I know is I got it for free in the Mecca Beauty Loop. It's by NARS. It's a glow lip oil, but I've been loving this colour. It's moisturising. It doesn't feel goopy, and it's got the right amount of sparkle and shine. So that is the completed look. So there are the eyes. Skin, nice and glowy, smooth. It's just natural. You know, it's just natural, just feels effortless. I used a handful of products, literally. Honestly, not much. You definitely, if you wanted to skip the eyeshadow and just concentrate on the mascara to give you that nice wide-eyed look, you could forego the blush and just concentrate on the bronzer, or you could just put the blush on without the bronzer. Honestly, oh, I did also forget that I used the NYX Micro Pencil for the brows. So, you know, the finishing touch, I've been obsessed with Tocca Simone perfume. This is my new latest obsession. Let's spray some on because it's just so nice. Back of the hair, wrists, elbows. Has anyone tried this? Look at the cap. No, I didn't just buy it for the packaging. I've known about Tocca for such a long time, but I got a small sample of this in the Mecca Beauty Loop of the Simone Tocca, and I was just like, yeah, I've got to get a full size of this. It is absolutely delicious. It's addictive. It's the scent that I always want to smell on myself, and sometimes some women must be wearing it, because I might walk past someone and I'll get this scent that I'm actually smelling and I'm like, what is that? I want to go up to them and say, what are you wearing? Anyway, I think it's this. Is it this, guys? Let me know. Tocca Simone. It's got watermelon. It's got, I think, just, I don't know. I threw the box out. But it's delicious. It's so nice. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this short little video. I hope you got some enjoyment out of it. Pass it on to someone who you think might get some use out of it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. It really means the world to me. For those of you who have recently subscribed to my channel, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Welcome. And to my current subscribers, love you as always. Until next time, bye for now.